At exactly 3:17 a.m., a 911 dispatcher received a voicemail. Not a call, a voicemail. There was no ringing phone, no live connection, no operator answering the line. Just a 14-second recording that appeared in the system as if it had always been there. When they played it back, a woman's voice whispered, "He's still inside the house." The address attached to the message belonged to 42-year-old Evelyn Harper. Officers arrived within 6 minutes. The front door was locked. No broken windows. No forced entry. No alarm triggered. Inside the house, there was no one alive to speak because Evelyn Harper had already been dead for nearly 4 hours. Evelyn was a high school counselor, divorced, quiet, structured, the kind of neighbor who turned her lights off at exactly 9:30 every night. She didn't party, didn't cause problems, didn't have known enemies. When officers searched the home, nothing looked disturbed. No overturned furniture. No shattered glass. No obvious struggle. Upstairs in her bedroom, they found her lying beside the bed with a single fatal wound, clean and deliberate. The medical examiner later determined her time of death was between 10 o'clock and 11 p.m., which meant when the voicemail was received at 3:17 a.m., Evelyn had already been gone for hours. The phone used to send the message was found downstairs on the kitchen counter with the battery removed. Detectives initially suspected a system glitch, but emergency systems don't invent voices. Phone records revealed the voicemail had been scheduled. Programmed to send automatically at exactly 3:17 a.m. Someone had planned that message. 3 weeks before her death, Evelyn had installed a full smart home security system with cameras, motion sensors, remote locks, and cloud backups. Detectives pulled the footage. It showed normal activity throughout the evening, Evelyn entering her bedroom at 9:42 p.m., and then nothing unusual until they discovered something chilling. Between 2:58 a.m. and 3:21 a.m., 23 minutes of footage were missing. Not corrupted. Not glitched. Manually deleted. The investigation turned to her ex-husband, Daniel Harper. The divorce had been tense, filled with financial disputes and lingering resentment. But Daniel appeared to have the perfect alibi. He worked the overnight shift at St. Matthew's Hospital. Security badge logs showed him entering the surgical wing at 1:12 a.m. and not badging out until 4:48 a.m. Surveillance cameras showed him inside the building. Co-workers confirmed seeing him. His phone's GPS never left the hospital. It looked airtight until digital forensics uncovered something small. At 2:54 a.m., someone remotely logged into Evelyn's home security system using Daniel's old tablet, the same tablet he had reported stolen 2 months earlier. The device had never been recovered. Forensic audio analysts enhanced the 3:17 voicemail and detected a faint, steady hum behind Evelyn's whisper. Investigators compared it to appliances inside her home, but nothing matched. Eventually, they compared the sound to hospital-grade fluorescent lighting. The frequency matched the restricted surgical wing at St. Matthew's, the very place Daniel claimed to be all night. Hospital logs revealed that between 2:40 and 3:30 a.m., the surgical wing experienced a 3-minute manual system override, unlocking a maintenance exit with no exterior camera coverage. Phone data later revealed Daniel owned 2 identical phones, same model, same case. One phone remained active at the hospital all night. The second was inactive and unregistered. Months later, that second phone was discovered in a drainage ditch 3 blocks from Evelyn's home, sealed in a waterproof bag. When powered on, it automatically connected to Evelyn's Wi-Fi network. Prosecutors reconstructed the timeline. Evelyn was killed earlier that evening during an argument. Daniel briefly exited the hospital through the maintenance door during the override, drove home using the second phone, entered using digital credentials that had never been fully revoked, committed the murder, returned to the hospital, and later remotely scheduled the voicemail to send at 3:17 a.m. The message was meant to suggest there was an intruder, someone else still inside the house. A phantom suspect. A distraction. But Daniel made one mistake: the hum of the surgical lights in the background of the voicemail. Investigators also recovered a deleted draft message on the second phone that read, "If she says he's still inside, it proves there was someone else." Daniel Harper was convicted of first-degree murder. Today, the 3:17 voicemail is used in investigative training seminars as a reminder that sometimes the smallest sound in the background is the loudest clue of all, and sometimes the perfect alibi only works until someone listens closely enough.